Everyone, and welcome back again to my channel. If this is your very first time here, my name is Gloria. I'm a Canadian-based YouTuber and I create content around my life here in Canada as a new immigrant. I also live in the province of Ontario. I share immigration tips and I also share my experiences with you so that you can benefit as well. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do well to hit that red subscribe button down below and also turn on your notifications so that you will be the first to know when I make new videos. And also to my amazing subscribers, thank you for always coming to watch my videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button right now. And guys, please, you know how we do it on this channel. Sit back, relax, grab something to drink. It might be water, it might be juice, but just grab something and we'll be right back. Welcome back. So in this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the culture shock that I experienced as a new Nigerian immigrant in Canada. I don't know if you're new in Canada, but a lot of things that shocked me when I got into this country, I'm going to be sharing that with you. And in no particular order, I'm going to start with the very first one, time. You see, Canadians, they keep to time. If they tell you, meet me at 3 o'clock, you better be there at 3 o'clock. If there's going to be an appointment for 4 p.m. or 10 a.m., be there for 10 a.m. There is no African time here in Canada. You come at the appropriate time that you're given. So when you're coming to this country, don't even think about doing African time because it won't work. So that was the first thing, because I was used to African time that we come maybe something for 10 o'clock, we'll come maybe an hour or 30 minutes later. We don't do it here. So that one was just a shocker for me. The second thing was the English accent. So we Nigerians, we have an accent. According to the Canadians, they believe that we have an accent, and the fact that some of us, we talk too fast. For me, I talk too fast, and I'm sure most of you would have noticed from my videos that I talk too fast. So when I first came in here, although I'm speaking English, but I always get the Canadians would say, can you repeat that again? Can you say that again? Sorry, I didn't get you. Hello? What did you just say? You know, they kept on saying that, and I'm like asking myself, Gloria, you're speaking English. What are you guys not understanding? I'm speaking English. You understand, but it was just a different way of saying things. And I now have, after so many years, I look back and I say, wow, now I can understand how it feels like when you're just coming into the country new and you think that your English is superb, but no, the way they try to understand what we are saying, because we are just coming into the country for the first time. So it's very difficult for them to kind of balance what we're saying, try to understand what we are trying to pass across to them. So that was a shocker for me. The next thing was the fact that living in Canada here, I don't even know who my neighbors are. Like I could just wake up in the morning and be going to work. I don't even know who is the next door neighbor, because everybody keeps to themselves in this country. And I'm like, in Nigeria, oh my goodness. You will even go and knock on your neighbor's door and say, hello, Ogbeni, what is going on? Hey, Oga, what did you eat today? What is in your pot? You know, things like that. But over here, everybody minds their own business. You might be in the same apartment building with your neighbors, and you might not even get to know them for more than 2 or 3 years. Trust me, the very first time I saw my neighbor for the very first time was 2 years after I living in this apartment. So yeah, that was a shocker for me, and I'm like, okay, you guys, whatever. And you see, another thing that shocked me in this country is that the traffic light or the traffic system here works. You know, when the traffic light turns red, there are times when people can actually walk past on the road, and you dare not drive at that point in time, because they are the ones that are allowed to cross the road. And you see them sometimes, they just walk on the road carelessly, just slowly taking their time, as if, you know, no problem. But in Nigeria, when you're on the road, you are just running. You are running because you don't want the car to hit you. But here, you always yield to the pedestrians. Always yield to pedestrians when the light turns red and it's time for pedestrians to walk. And also, I noticed too that you have to press a buzzer in order for the light to turn and for you to be allowed to walk. You don't just cross the road like that. No, you don't want to get hurt. Even though you know fully well that they have to keep to their traffic system, but here they keep to it. I'm telling you, when I made a mistake 2 years ago, I went back to Nigeria. I forgot myself. I thought I was still in Canada. Trust me. I just started walking. I just heard, beep, I go jam you now. You dey craze. I'm like, hey, my goodness, I'm in Nigeria. It was so funny. So yeah, that was a shocker for me. And the other thing that really shocked me about Canada is the fact that when the Canadians tell you see you later, they actually mean see you whenever. So there was this particular day in school, one Canadian girl told me that, oh, don't worry, I'll see you later. And I kept on waiting for her to send me a message or a call or something. I kept on waiting for like 1 week. When I saw her in class the next time, I said, look, why are you so like this? You told me you will see me later and you never even got back to me. She now said, oh, didn't they tell you? In Canada, see you later means see you whenever. So that was a really shocker for me. And I'm like, okay, now I know what it is. So if you're new to this country, take note. Oh, see you later means see you whenever. I'm going to pause now. So tell me, are you a new immigrant? Are you just coming into the country? Did you even know about all of this? Did you experience this culture shock that I've experienced so far? Let me know in the comment section. And if you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget, please give this video a thumbs up. Now, let us go to the next one. See, customer service here in this country works so very well. Trust me. Where I'm coming from back home in Nigeria, hey God, customer service is, guys, zero is an understatement. This is what it is. Because you have a problem and you go, maybe for example, you go to the bank or you go to a hotel. The people that are serving you, they're so-called customer service, they're not really nice to you. Sometimes they're even rude to you. Sometimes, like I remember the one time that I went to the bank, even being a Canadian here, I went to Nigeria on a vacation and I went into the bank thinking that I was still in Canada, you know, that mindset. And I went in and I said, please, could you just help me check my bank? I said, now, wow, who did they speak English for? I said, sorry, excuse me? And the person even said, madam, I better write this thing here. Forget all that grammar. I know they work for us here. Oh my goodness. I'm like, customer service is zero. But here, they always want to pet you. How are you doing today? How was your weekend? That thing really shocked me. So, you know what? Customer service is 100% here. The next thing that really shocked me about being an immigrant here in Canada is the fact that the weather here is cold. And I know I've made several videos about what I dislike about Canada, and I've talked about the weather. The weather is too cold here, trust me. You come here, you see sometimes they have different seasons, and they have winter, they have summer, they have spring, you know, it's just a lot. Fall. So in Nigeria, we don't even see snow, we don't even see things like that. We just have, you know, our weather is bearable, but here, it's not bearable. So that's one issue, and that was one of the things that I had to deal with. One of the other things that really shocked me as a new immigrant here in Canada is that the Canadians, they don't really keep secrets, and they're also too loud, in my opinion. You know, when you tell a Canadian something, trust me, they're not going to keep it to themselves. They're going to keep telling every other person. So be careful and be mindful of what you tell them, because your secrets, everybody's going to hear about it. So, and another thing again is that the Canadians ask a lot of personal questions. They ask things like, if you're pregnant, for example, they ask things like, what's the sex of your baby? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Sometimes they touch your belly. I see it happen. I'm like, in Nigeria, it doesn't happen like that. Like, people are always, you know, they always keep those things very private. But here, it's not done that way. And in fact, I just wonder how they do things here in this country. But it's fun, trust me. Another thing that I noticed that really shocked me about Canadians is that when they are having their lunchtime, you could be sitting down the same place with your manager. Hey. Where I'm coming from in Nigeria, you dare not. Like, the managers are like God, mini gods. You know, people serve them, people worship them, especially from a company where I worked in Nigeria. I know really well that the manager sits in their own office and they eat their lunch. They have their lunch there. They dare not come to the lunchroom. But over here, you will see your manager sitting down in the same lunchroom with you and even tell you, oh, come taste my food. Come, you want to taste it? Come taste it. And I'm like, for Nigeria, it can't even happen. It won't even happen. It's not even in dream world that it will happen. So yeah, it really shocked me when I see that happen. So yeah, you might notice it as a new immigrant, but let me know in the comment section. Another thing is that they like to party. Everything is party, everything is group. When I mean party, I don't mean like they used to party like we used to party in Nigeria. I mean they always like to do things like parties in the office, and they call it potluck. Potluck meaning everybody will bring something to the table. So maybe they want to just celebrate, thank God it's Friday, or something different, maybe something that happened. You will see, they will tell everybody, you bring something, you bring something. It's just a potluck. And you will hear people say potluck a lot here in Canada. So when I first came, everybody was like bringing things to the lunchroom. And I'm like, okay, so what am I supposed to do now? They said, just buy something at the store. It could just be veggies or something like that. And I'm like, okay. In Nigeria, everybody is Oyo. Who cares? Nobody. And then, you know, when you first come as a new immigrant, one thing that I love about the Canadians and that really shocked me is the fact that they are very nice people. They have a good heart. When you come into the country as a new immigrant, they shower you with so many gifts. Like you yourself, you get tired. Like seriously, these gifts are too much, you know. They try to ask you, do you need anything in your new home? Do you need cutleries? Do you need plates? Do you need pans? I know of a new immigrant that just moved to his own apartment, and almost everything, I'm not lying to you guys, almost everything in that apartment was gifted, sorry, pardon my French, was gifted by people, Canadians. You see, something that we're not very used to from where we're coming from. I'm not saying that we Nigerians are not very nice people when it comes to giving gifts, but these people, they are like 110% extra good at doing that. So you might notice that when you first come into this country, that the Canadians will really love you and shower you with so many gifts. So accept them as they come, guys, because you only get one time for that to happen, okay? And then the other thing, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but they ask a lot of questions, personal questions. I know I must have said that again. And you see this thing about showy display of love and affection, PDA. People do it a lot here. There was a particular time when I first came in as an international student. I entered into the bus and I saw people kissing. I saw people hugging. Like I just saw people doing things that I have never seen in my country, Nigeria. It's not that people don't, it's not in our culture to do it. So it was strange for me. I'm like, should I cover my eyes or what is going on? Come on, stop it. You know, in my head, I'm thinking, stop it. Go to your house and do it. But yeah, people just show it here. It's something that is ingrained in their culture. They just do it. So that was a shocker for me. Was it a shocker for you? Have you arrived in Canada as a new immigrant? Have you noticed that this has happened in your presence? How did you feel about it? I want to hear from you in the comment section. The other thing that I noticed again, and I know, I don't know if you have also noticed abroad, like in Western world and in Canada too, I noticed that people, like the younger ones, will call you by name. Everybody calls everyone by name. Children even call their parents by name. And it's so shocking because I'm a Jehovah's Witness, that I went to the Kingdom Hall one time, and then a young girl that's not even my age mate, 5 years old, she was saying to me that, Gloria, how are you today? And I'm like, hey, wait. What did I just hear? She called my name. Can't you even call me auntie? That's what I'm thinking in my head. But as time goes by, I got to understand that this is how their culture is, and they are just used to doing that. So it's not any sign of disrespect. And you know how in Nigeria we always used to, if you want to give something to an elderly person, you have to use your right hand, not the left hand. It doesn't. Nobody cares what hand you use to give any person here. It doesn't matter. It's just their culture. So try to blend with their culture, because their culture is quite different from our own culture. And the last thing that I'm going to touch on today that was a real big shocker for me was the fact that children, they pay rent in their parents' house. Are you joking? In Nigeria, we don't pay rent to our parents. So we will be staying in our parents' house until our parents will tell us, oh yeah, go and find your own house. You are of age. Some people will even want to stay in their parents' house. Even when they get married, they'll keep on staying in their parents' house. But here, they stay in their parents' house, they must pay the rent because it's not free. Those parents also, their own parents, they did the same thing. So their children too, they will also do the same thing to their children. So it was a shocker to me because me, I felt, why should I pay rent to my own parents? It doesn't make sense. But that's the culture here. You know, they say if you're in Rome, you behave like the Romans. So guys, if you're new in Canada, you're going to experience all of this. I'm going to end this video. I didn't want this video to be too long, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for all the love. I really appreciate the fact that you guys are subscribing to my channel. Like, I'm so overwhelmed with joy. I appreciate you so very much. And if you've watched this video up until this point and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications, guys. This is very important. Turn on your notification icon so that you will be the first to know when I upload new videos. And guys, I also want you to please like this video, just give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it and you gained something from it to help you as well. Also, share this video to anybody that you think that will benefit from this video. To your family, to your friends, to your loved ones, to your boyfriends, to your girlfriends, to your enemies, to your, you know. Just share my video, to anybody so that they too can benefit from it. And guys, I'm just going to end this video and I'm going to say thank you once again. And please don't forget to check out my other videos. You will see the link on either your left or on your right. Please go and check those videos out. It might be here, I don't know, somewhere, it will be there. Just go check those videos out, watch my videos, and thank you so much. And until I see you in my next video, stay safe and God bless.